Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys come in losing 2 straight, hoping to turn things around in this one. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59, quarterback Jalen Hurts.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Mounties offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
On third down, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
16 yards. And
Here's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Montreal first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This caught right side by Worthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down and 11.
They'll put Addison in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. That's enough for a first down.
That's good for a Montreal first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another.
Hurts will try it again. He'll step up and run, and he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First down. First down, Montreal.
Tracy will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
It's now third and goal.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Mounties.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken around the 11th. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Aviators offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're trying to hold on to the football this time. Had the fumble on the opening possession, which led to a touchdown. So they trail early as they get it back first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So, from the 37, here's second down and 2. Now Mayfield. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. On the give, here's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
28 yards. That's good for Orlando.
Now it's the Arizona product. That is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9. At the 26-yard line.
Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Orlando first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. Open right side is likely. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And that's going to be enough for a first down. We'll move the chains up past the 20.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Montreal first down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Montreal first down.
Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his time. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second.
On second down, Hurts. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it brings up third down.
On the give, it's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. the Aviators offense, ready to get back at it. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. Bringing him hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Baker. Short pass, caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver.
Results in a
And
4th
it's
down.
going to bring up 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Mounties offense ready to take over once more. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Now Hurts